Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we have another Rakdos list, also with Summon, and I wanted to play Nibelheim Aflame. What a card! As a huge Final Fantasy VII lover, as probably many of you are, I definitely wanted to play this card. It is a 4 mana sorcery that when we choose a target creature, that creature deals damage to each other creature. So this can be a board wipe, of course, if we have a Death Touch creature. Also, what's nice about this card is a flashback, so later on you can still use this card and you can discard your hand and draw 4 cards. The downside here is though, you need a creature. But if you need a creature, you maybe can also use your Soulstone Sanctuary, so a land can also be a creature there for you. The rest of the deck is quite straightforward. We have a lot of a Death Touch creature. We do play the 3 Cecils here, 1 mana 2/3 Death Touch. When this card deals damage, you use that much life. Then if your life total is less than or equal half your starting life total, untap Cecil and transform it. So this card, actually with a flame, can be dangerous. You have to be careful, because you could die here. But you also have a nice way to flip this card pre-combat, which can be really nice. So this card is our first Death Touch creature. Then we also play the Slashers, a 3 mana 2/3 Death Touch creature. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life, rounded up. When this creature dies, it has no counter on it, then returning to the battlefield tapped with 2 stun counters. The good part about this card is you can play this card, let's say they have a removal, then it will just come back and you still have a Death Touch creature on the board that can be used with Nibelheim Aflame. So really nice. Another Death Touch creature is Shieldred. I think I don't have to say too much about this card. This card is just absolutely strong, right? Perfect for this deck as well in many ways. Another really neat combo we have here is Summon Brynhildir, a 2 mana enchantment, Saga Knight, 2/1. When this enters the battlefield, we exile the top card. We can play it as long as we have a law counter on this card. And also, our next creature on the second and third step gets haste. Haste, of course, really good and really powerful with the slasher here, with the 2/3 that just can go in quite fast and just hit and do a lot of damage. So these are also some really cool mechanics. Also, Alicia here can be really nice because a 3 mana 2/2, first strike when it attacks +1/+1, this is nice, yeah, but the raid part is the important part. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, we return this card to we can return a card from our graveyard with less mana than this card's power. So let's say Summon and trigger, we haste, play this, they have no block, we get Summon back. This is a good loop here that's also built in the deck. Also, you can attack with any creature and play it after, so they do not know what is your plan. We also have the Demon package here. We have 2 Demon Walls here. Just a Defender, Menace, 3/3, really nice on curve on turn 2, because if you develop Unholy Annex, which probably is always one of the cards you need, and if you have this card, most of the time you have a higher chance to win. 3 mana, you play it, you draw a card at your end step, but if you control a demon, they lose 2 life, you gain 2 life, otherwise just you lose 2 life. And for 5 you can also create a 6/6 flying demon, which is also really nice. We also have some removal in this deck. We play 2 edicts here, just really nice to deal with their planeswalker and hexproof things. And we have 4 Gopher Throats. We play 3 Duress, some Hand Tight, and then we have Lily, Hand Tight, and also removal in 1. This is the main deck, mana base, quite straightforward here, with 4 Soulstone Sanctuary. I also tried this in best of 3, so I will shortly go over the sideboard and how I would do it. In the sideboard we have Fire Magic, mainly against Dimir. This is like a little board wipe, this helps us a lot. Also works against, of course, other decks. If they have Rapids, they usually go too big, so not working there, but against Dimir this card is really good. We have another Duress to complete the 4 Duress, Hand Tight against Control, really nice. 1 Ghost Vacuum here. I have to say I've never been that impressed with Ghost Vacuum, I don't know why, but it's a good card to deal with opponent's graveyard. Another card I could recommend is the removal spell that also exiles opponent's graveyard. I think that may be a bit better here. You play 3 Bandit's Talents here. This is our way to play against Control, because against Control we don't want to have Nibelheim Aflame, we don't want to have too many Gopher Throat, so we want to definitely go for the Hand Tight, try to win the game with card advantage on Unholy Annex. You basically become a Rakdos control deck, so yeah, this is why we play Bandit, to make them discard more cards. 2 Abrades, good way to deal with artifact, can also be a removal. Then we have Scorching Dragonfire, and this card, after some intensive testing, was probably the best answer to the cat. The Glimmer Cat of the Dimir is one of the most annoying cards you can face, because they get their card advantage, and we do not want that. Also, it's a good removal. It deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker, so it can also hit the planeswalkers, which is nice. And yeah, if the creature or planeswalker would die, exile. And that's the part, right? We need to exile the enchantments there. Works really well against these enchantment that come back. We have another Liliana here against control again. And we have Brotherhoods and another board wipe if we ever need this kind of card again. And also we can destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less, since there's also the blue-white artifact deck around. So this is my deck tech here. If you want to have more deep like insight, I never did like a video or long ago with Seth Manfield and Jason when we had our podcast. We did like sideboard guides for decks and everything. If you want me to do these kind of things, I will be open for do it. But I hope I would get you support for it, and then we can have a look at it. But I think right now we should enjoy the games. We had some really cool mechanics of Summon and Slasher and the Flame, so have a look and enjoy, guys. By the way, could we please be on the play? Equip 3? They're doing shenanigans. Okay, at least Lily is quite good. We're gonna keep this one. This is flying, right? So cannot block. To play another creature, Lily is a bit bad. But ouch. So Lily is not perfect. Okay, yeah. Cool deck though. Cool deck. Definitely cool deck. But good card here as well.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Pretty good card too. Okay, so we still have quite a lot of life. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see the equipment cost. Double strike, craziness. Equip 2. Absolutely equipment tribal there. Okay, so can probably go Slasher here. Definitely Slasher. And then each discard a card.
I'm tired.
And then we have Nibelheim Aflame next turn as well. Have double strike and trample is a bit scary. How much damage is this? Well, let's try like this. It's tricky, but we will survive. If they don't have some spell. But it's a pretty cool turn there. And they can do it again. And we have a Sephiroth here in our hand against Cloud. That's quite funny. Okay, this one at least comes back, so... Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, now it's our turn, right? Okay, our turn. That's our turn. That was our turn.
Drop it.
That's a really cool game though. Do they find a creature here? Maybe not. They did not. Try to get some life back here. That's really crazy. Cloud and we just Nibelheim Aflame them. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, that one we get rid of. Not too happy here, we have to block, but... Is it enough? But not enough. We have to block. We have to block.
Whatever.
We need to get rid of that
Luck
creature.
favors the foolish, after all.
That is for sure. Okay, we're gonna attack here and hurt. So now the question is... I think it's the demon here. It's the biggest blocker we have. And if they find some creature, sure. If not, then I think we got it. And we got it. Crazy game, really. Crazy game. Cannot believe it. That we actually won because of Nibelheim Aflame against the Cloud equipment. That's a script. That was scripted. Maybe. That's a maybe right there. So, it's okay, we found the land. We happy to see. We happy to see that. Absolutely happy to see that. We do want to try to play everything on curve here. Could be a lockdown, but if they play lockdown we have at least annex. This is usually something you don't counter. Okay, we have the annex here. So we try to outvalue them now. And hopefully get there. Okay, then we have to do it again. Then we have to do it again. Maybe they have another get lost, but do they really have all the answers? Double get lost and lockdown against us is like the match would be perfect, right? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's get rid of a counter or something. They cannot counter right now. This is harmonize. I do not mind chase here actually. Let's get rid of the counter. Play the best threat we have. Slasher here would just be blocked by him, so cannot really.
Phyrexia's plans are already in motion.
6, huh?
Become subdued.
We could try, but just gonna. It's not what we want to see. We just keep attacking here. They're forced to go for the slasher. They could of course top deck a Wrath here. So far they're really good at drawing. They can also get rid of the tokens, but that's kind of the best case scenario for us. And yeah, we managed to go through the threats, and this is another win for us. We go first. Gonna open up for information. The cheapest counter, I guess. Nope. Okay, let's see what they do against Slasher. Every time we play against Control, we draw Nibelheim. Every time. Trying to go in. We connect him. To keep. Play another one. Okay, double Slasher. Are they as good as Daughter? Double Slasher going in. Double Slasher going in. Bam, bam. I'm pretty sure it's a Lily here. Literally every card we have
Something
is
suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. I'm tired of your secrets.
I will drop this here. Okay, we have a Lily established and we have double Slasher, so they need board wipe now. And they didn't find it. Okay. This time we managed against Control. Still quite funny that we played back to back against some combo reanimation. Rabbits. Rabbits are a bit dangerous, not gonna lie. But having a wall here, Unholy Annex, and Nibelheim Aflame gives me a bit hope that we can board wipe a bit. Yeah. And now we just do nothing. Hopefully find a land. We found a land here. Battle Cry. Yeah. At this point in stage, I just want to develop a bit board here, make them taking damage here. And we go 24, they're on 12. And we have a board wipe here, which is so nice. Yeah. Sure. Play your cards. Play them all. Play them. Every one of them. Right now we use the demon wall to tack in. So this will die as well. And that's what we're gonna do. Was a clean board wipe here. Clean board wipe. Yep. This we can play. The moment we see Annex, I'm already happy. The rest is, of course, the moment we see Annex, I'm happy, and then there's the duress, right? It's the only logical thing that's gonna happen in Magic. It's always the same. It's all what? Oh, come on, for real? For real? Okay, we have a land there, so maybe we're gonna lose Brindir here. But we can play it from the second one. Okay, so we're gonna lose Whale here, but we have a Slasher, and we're definitely going with the Slasher here. I almost did something here. You will go in. You will go in, my hasty Slasher. Put them on 8. And we have a go for throat. So if they play creature, we have a total removal. Exile is brutal. So going with this here. Then we going with this. That's a lot of summons here. It's a good one as well. Putting some pressure on here. So you're gonna wipe swap. Do we have enough though? I do want to play this, but it's a really weird one. So we can attack here. I mean, we will attack, right? I really want to play this one. I'm just gonna attack with all. Because this one will survive, right? Putting in some damage. Then we get one back. Okay. We do still have our Gopher Throat. And they have 4 life. We have 17, I don't think we die here. So yeah, we pressure a lot just with these 2 cards. Another one. It's such an interesting attack. They're not scared at all. I'm so confused. I see the land here, right? It doesn't matter, but... Okay, well... Man, we gotta get, win here. The summons... Really, really powerful. With the summons again, I have to go for it. These summons is just... I really, really love it. It's so strong. I will take a second one here. Okay, Death Toucher here maybe? Shock, I guess. Okay, it's a land. So, probably removal here, not wanting us to get the land. The free card. We have a second one though. I don't think they will bounce. They are thinking a lot about this play. Really a lot, so they do have a removal. A bounce, okay. It's so interesting. Tempo wise, I get it, yeah. I get it, the tempo there, but I'm really scared to play the Annex though. I'd rather draw cards with this again. This is a really good draw, can do a lot. If this one sticks and we can go in with a Slasher, we surprise them. Especially with Nibelheim. Do you want to bounce it again? They're definitely scared of our haste card here. I can tell. But I'm glad they used the bounce here for my Slasher. 2 mana Cauldron. Or the enchantment. A break. Okay. Just do it again. Not a bounce there? I would be like a bit shocked now. I have a lot of early interaction. We still have the setup here we want. If they go crazy. But okay, keep bouncing it, I guess. On attack as well. Just play it again. Okay, now we have a Duress, so they definitely want to get rid of it. I'm okay not playing Gopher Throat. I still really want to play the Slasher. They're looking at the graveyard here. They don't have a creature. I mean, sure, they can Cauldron or summon. Then they play 2 mana. Story. Okay. We will take the damage here and go in for with Slasher. First we do rest though. If our summon survives, then they go on 10. We have Slasher out and can board wipe. Because I didn't... The Vivi is dangerous, but they only have 1 mana open. okay with this. We take 4. Now it's all about dodging. I mean, they will block it, so... If we draw an untapped land... Would have been nice, but we did not. Let's see. Okay, we get rid of the Cauldron, which is really huge. Force them to block this. It's 10 damage. I mean, 11. Okay, so let's hope they cannot do much, and then we use Nibelheim Aflame. Here we just block with the summon, I think. We have a board wipe, but the question is, do we want to already use it? That's the main question. But most likely we will, because it's a lot of damage we can provide. They are going for it. They're not scared at all. The question is, do we die? Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe here. Get rid of these. Put them on 3. So they have to go off this turn, or that's it. We still have a go for throat, and Slasher's lethal. Slasher can be bounced, but I already used 2. So we have a lethal here. Okay, they try to find something, huh? And did they find it? Maybe a creature, hope for block, of course. Possible. But Slasher and the Flame is really powerful. And Slasher with Summon is super strong. So the deck did what it should do. Deck did what it should do. It's just it's a bit of sad card against control, sure. It's nice in the graveyard, but then you have to be able to discard it, which you would need a Liliana or too many cards with Annex. This is not all easy. Okay, they found a removal here. Slasher come back though, but yeah, they're not dead yet. I would take a Shieldred here to put them in a really awkward spot for sure. That's not what we want though. But I think we actually present haste threats here. Okay. And then we also present a demon threat. Okay. So we have a haste knight here. We have a potential demon we can play as well. So they need to deal with this creature. Okay, they draw. They need to deal with a lot of things now at the same time. And we have a spot removal. So it's gonna be quite hard. Like, you need a creature and Cauldron and not play these before to actually get the counters, and you need the enchantment as well. I mean, they do have the sound is crazy, sorry guys. I don't know what that sound is. Okay. Winter Knight's Doris is a really cool card. Really powerful. Okay, opponent. What are we gonna do? Where's the line? Where is the line? We do have a lot we can do next turn, so... It's whenever you cast a creature, so it doesn't count from the demon sadly. Okay, creature. Let's start with this. And then we're gonna attack. So they have the bounce here. Or not? Okay, I thought like something. But yeah, we got there and I'm happy it's against Izzet, so cool game. Next one. And we keep this. Turn 2. Okay, knight here. Don't want a demon wall actually. It's a good blocker, but this is now about drawing the cards we need. The bat is okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. You have 2 lilies, they have to get the spot removal. Okay, they just take a turn away, huh? Which makes sense. Maybe we didn't even have to do this here. I was not like really that... But I do want to have a Lily that can get something, otherwise they have to play a creature. And if I play Lily I cannot play Shieldred, but they have lots of removal in the hand anyways, and they have less likely removal for Lily. So they're forced to play creature here. We drop the first Lily and then have to attack Lily, so it gives us more time. We discard a card. We discard this. Okay, so Lily is a bit awkward here, but at least he gets the creature. At least it gets the creature.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the
But
sacrifices must be made.
Bandit's talent, I'm not a fan. Seeing this. If they play a Shieldred, we have to go Lily again. I'm actually completely fine with this.
I'll be back.
But I understand that they don't want to have this. Let's try to deploy a Shieldred here. They just played removal. So hopefully our Shieldred can do something. Sure. And we can attack here as well, and we get rid of their Shieldred, which is huge.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
We only have 2 cards in our hand.
Off you go.
So this one is a bit dangerous, so we have to consider that one. But they draw an extra card, which is fine with Shieldred again. Bit of a weird one. We could go in with a land here. The block land go 4-2. If we play Slasher here, I think this is actually the best one. They go on 4. And now we can actually use this. And we're gonna get rid of the demon wall here.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Cut down. So they're on 2. They need to deal with Shieldred, and we have a second Shieldred on hand. Cannot see us lose here. 2 creatures, they need removal, they have to remove, and then we get there, right? So yeah, there we are. Except there's a card, I don't know. Just to be safe.
I've always hated crowds.
Yeah, we got it. But yeah, backup Shieldred here, super strong, and still this card is absolutely unbelievable. I will shock myself early on quite a lot though. We're gonna draw. We on the draw. Roots. Roots is not fun. Maybe we should have put the rest early for the roots here. But turn 2 roots you see not a lot. And they can get it back quite often. Frustrating. Maybe we get the Planeswalker. I don't know. They have everything they want already at their disposal. So we need to find double roots. Okay, crazy. Just for the extra draw here. Don't have a Taiwa there. Which is okay, we do flip the Cecil. It's just nice. But we're gonna lose the Chamber. My opponent is so good at this game. We got an extra draw though. That is huge.
This was an unlikely outcome.
Trying to go for the surprise. Okay. Trying to go for surprise attack here, but it's probably not enough. They cannot use the abilities here. Adapt, okay. It's not artifact, so they can use this one for this if they want to. Or for this. Let's see how they play it. Makes sense. We need to get rid of that part there. That's a given. Let me calculate shortly though. If we play this and attack, they don't die. This is the card we need to get rid of. Good tapping game. Okay, Taiwar's the best card they can draw here. We good now. So can play the flyer here and pass. Otherwise they get 2. With the flyer we can go over. Pretty good draw. And they get a sniper. Opponent is a good gamer. Why didn't they play that one? Let's hope they don't go off. Okay. They have to win the game this turn. This turn. Taiwan or not? Okay, that's fine. Okay, they get a lot of 3%. Oof, close game. What the god gamers.
Today we carve our deeds into history. Share in my glory.
I have to do this. They will get the squirrel here. Have to do it like this. Couldn't I use this on reaction? We do heal for 4, so it should be enough still. And they also should... I think they did mistakes. They did mistakes here for sure. I don't think we should have won this game here. They can play the Overlord. They get 1 card back post game, right? Okay. They get 2 tokens. But they tap that one. Because they had to, right? So here we will block. They're getting a might here, which is a bit annoying. Huh. But they don't have Taiwa, so that helps a lot. They cannot use the mana here. So I think this is it. Crazy game though. Just want to show it. I'm not sure if they could have done something better, but close. Close game. Close game. Sally went off, sure, and Niflheim like would have been more beautiful, but to go through. But we didn't find that one. The win is a win, I guess. Okay, double duress is quite funny with Lily. Okay, we go with this first. Getting the counters, this hits both. I mean, you have to play on the Scryland here, I think. Scry, right? This is a hand we like against control. It should be always like this. Should be always like this. Actually, the oil card is something I'm considering to play as well. For dragons and if you play against aggressive decks, but usually we always hit something with the rest there as well. Ultima is okay. Ultima is okay, so which card is better to develop? Probably Annex though. I mean, they would have to draw a 2 mana counter here, and that's not many. They could also draw Get Lost here. Okay, it's a good card to discard. Find a Sanctuary is also nice. There's already 2 cards against control that are decent.
This is my home, and I don't pre-drop it.
Probably actually this. It's a lot of lands here. Okay, 4 mana. Could be Chase. Gonna try to get rid of the demon here. I had to play a demon. They probably go dragon, but don't think I have a spot removal here, right? And Ultima doesn't hit this side of the board. So that's quite nice, and a lot of lands here. Okay. It's really funny. We had a good draw in the beginning, and then we start to draw
things we'd rather forget.
cards we actually do not really want. But our Lily is doing a lot of work here. I'm actually happy with this because the lands are really good against control. These lands are really good against them. They cannot dragon yet. Stock up. Stock up. I have a feeling we get rid of Lily here. And then attack with 2 lands. Maybe they gotta get lost here. Yeah.
I knew this was a waste of time.
Lily did a lot though. Okay, we keep this one. Just go in for 5. If we go in for 5, they take 2. Have to play a board wipe again. This gives us 1 card deeper. Annex is so good early on against control. It's Duress, Annex. This is the side of the deck you want against blue-white. So much pressure. Lockdown gives them... No, doesn't. Don't think there is something they can have here. I would be shocked if there actually is something. Okay. Yeah, attacking lands, draw engine, and the Liliana with discard, that is what you want against control. Exactly this side. That was a beautiful display of this. So, happy to have this game. Yep. Keep it. Maybe a good draw, maybe not. Against Rat. I'm more happy to play like this. I will wall up here. 2 mana 3/3 is quite defensive against Rat. This one is for... Oh, this one is for Nemesis. Gobo. I need to find land though. Now I need to find land. I did find a land. They can trade here, which is fine by me. The Lord is a bit annoying because they get more cards. But we have to get rid of that one. Yeah. So we can trade here. It's a 4/4. If I go this, it's not the best trade. If I get 2 out of this, I'm actually okay. They sacrifice that one, we get 2. And now... Not too happy about it, to be fair. but we had to do it. It's a bit too much pressure here. So if we are 19 at this spot, I'm quite okay. That's totally fine. We have blocks here. Okay, they will not attack for sure. Need to find a land, right? So, okay, so we have definitely a land next turn. We have a lot of removal too. We can get the wall back as well, and we have a 3/3 they have to deal with. Okay, sure. It's a lot of shenanigans. Take the 3. 4, I mean. Is this a goblin though? Okay, so we get the land, play the land. Okay, I think we need to get rid of this one now. And then, yeah. Then we're going in with this. We get a wall here. Okay, it's really weird. I think we play it like this since we got a wall anyways. Double wall, sure. But Goblin is dangerous if they go right. So we wall up again. This is the side of the deck we want against Goblins, and we have it. It's really beautiful. Crank go. Don't have many goblins though. Should go shield red attack. Get that one back. But having a slash here is probably the way to go. And this is a turn where I feel like they have to block slasher. It's so much damage. Shielder will do the rest. We get another card in. Alicia is going crazy this game. Yeah. Franco is dangerous here, for sure. There's a lot of tokens. Find a way to deal with Crankle here. It's beautiful. I have to do that. It's too dangerous. I think I will actually... We have enough life here. We gonna attack. We have already a haster. We get one back. So it's okay. This is the biggest Alicia I ever had. Definitely the biggest one. Yeah, it's a big boy. I never played this many summon in one game. Never. Another crank off. A bit scary. Bit scary. Do have a shield red. Okay, these summons. Summon Alicia was the value engine here. If they have little creatures, it's definitely good. Keep. Since we added the extra land, it's going way more smooth. A white land. Okay. Fountain token deck. Mono white tokens. Mono white tokens. We need NX to play against us. That's funny. Actually funny. And we find a land. Decent. They have Get Lost though, but quite happy about this. These two cards can pressure a lot. They have to build up quite slow. And this is an annoying one. I still believe that this is the play. If they establish here the token generator, we trade with voice. So that's okay. So now they cannot attack, right? Yeah, we trade. Yeah. So we trade at least. That's what I mean. Sure, you can create an extra token here, but I'm not sure if it's the correct way. Slasher go in, will just be blocked. Try to maximize the damage here. Can take 6 damage here from the talent, but be careful here. So there could be of course an Planeswalker now, but then they have to get rid of one card, they tap out and we just kill it. So I think we're in a good position here. Gives them a turn, but that's it. So we lose the engine. We have another one though in our hand. Maybe another removal spell. Draw a card here. Could go for 8. I like it to go for 8. But I also like to draw another card. Just a greedy person. And it does 2 damage, so 5 land is okay. Okay, go in. Going in. We'd love to have this. Draw a card. Have board wipe now as well here. If Shieldred survives. But our cards are on the field and they do work. Like they need to set up, this is what I mean. Mono white needs to set up and then they get strong, for sure. Not bad. Okay. Demon or Shieldred? I think it's Shieldred to keep up Edict. Pushes also damage. I know they have a Planeswalker. I know they do. I know they do. We have a lot of removal, which is a bit awkward against tokens, but it can come in clutch here. Yep. Draw a card. Take 2. I will use my Go for Throat here. And then I will use it again. We put them on 1. This is Vigilance, right? Okay. We're gonna do this and attack with both, then this triggers damage too. We Edict on attack step. So this is the max damage we can produce. They could have a Get Lost, of course. Yeah, get a token. But we do have guaranteed 4 damage. And now they take 2 damage here to get 3. They have to block Shieldred. Then they go to 1. They have board wipe. If they have board wipe here, then we just play this or make a demon. They are on 1. It's critical here. Critical. That's it, yeah. Yeah, GG. Costs 2 mana. Okay, upkeep. They cannot use it because it's not Shieldred. But then even then they will be dead. 3 life gain. Draw card 2, draw card 2, right? I keep this every day. Every day. Crafty. Let's see what they have though. See what they have though. We usually face combo and try to outmaneuver it. Robo. Okay. They want to play that land, but I already had the mouse on it. Blocker fine here. No removal though is a bit dangerous. Demon Vault gets... Okay. Doesn't get locked. Still dangerous. But gaining life each turn helps. Okay, creature control are stronger now. They ping a bit. Gaining the life here is so important. A bit scared of that one for sure. Okay. I do like this play though, but I hope we can surprise them. This is more dangerous here. Sure 4-2, but there is a surprise angle. And on the play help a lot. No, I blocked this. If I get rid of that one, it's really nice. Okay, do this again. Put the creature there. And then we have another surprise
This is
angle.
my home, and I don't appreciate it when people... Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
This already gave us 6 life back, which is huge. Okay, 2 of them. And that's game. Due to surprise angle. It's not game, but it hurts. This one hurts. Okay. And discard duress. We have board wipe as well. If we need to. They're on 3, and this is the board. Ping, 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 ping. Impact tremors were not enough for our annex chamber. Yeah. I'm not happy, but... at least something. I have enough mana if we draw annex, and we have all playable except turn 2 here. It's always this card. Artifact is not easy. You know they have that card, but then at least they cannot use it on this, right? So you go for this one. Do they have to answer? Blue and net. Unfortunate. Having 2 helps though. 2 slashers, they have to keep the net quite active. Draw a card. Can we do it with the slashers? Question. Okay, well, 1 slasher goes through, I think, but I could still have a removal in hand. So 1 slasher goes through. And we do have the Sanctuary there. And with a removal on a creature that could come in. Let's hope. It's not too bad. It's quite bad. And they have the net. I could have shot it there, but I will not do it. That's quite funny. They use their last net now. They go on 7. Okay, do they have another one? We discarded one and one is here. I don't think they have 3 in the top 15. It would be quite strong. 3 in the top 15. Could have board wipe. Probably keep the demolition field up there. Yeah. Can craft something. Have the fountain port. If they go for fountain port, go for short will win. But I cannot deal with many things here. We do also have a potential haster coming through. Many angles. Okay, so use another slasher. Yeah. Could shoot it, but I still think it's better to keep. We do 3 damage though. Depending what we draw, we can draw another slasher, of course. can play a creature here. But this is more damage. If they demolish the field, they pay 3, have 3 mana left. Slash on taps. We do have Go for Throat and a potential haste threat. Okay. They could get the blue artifact and then play another artifact here. Or they could get another netter out for this or this. Okay, the angles is quite hard. We had a lot of pressure on the board. And we got it. Potential board wipe, annex, removal, and the turn 1. We are not on the play though, but I'll keep this any day. Okay, control. Don't have the strongest control side, but we hope they stock up. Chess guy. Okay. Chess guy. They have maybe lockdowns. If you get a count out, it's fine. Okay, it's the Dragon Chess guy deck. Come on, stock it up. I will attack here. We will not play our most important card here. I will attack with a land soon though. Probably use Dragon here. No, okay. They have Planeswalker, we have Edict. Trying to push the damage. Gets 2 extra damage here. And they tap out, right? Okay, that is an indicator of a Wrath. Misplay here. Could have had a Cecil as well. My bad. Actually, quite a huge mistake. Quite a big mistake here. Too hasty. Okay, to drop down the lockdown though, that's quite fine. But yeah, having an attacking creature here would have been really nice. We try. But there's a counter for sure. Yeah. They could play Dragon. Okay, the head get lost. So I don't think it's land Dragon. We still have a Sanctuary. But they have 2 damage lower, which is kind of sad. We would have a 4/4 now. Okay, that's a big dragon. So we do go for 3 damage now. We cannot, we have to shoot it down. Yeah, it's painful. It's painful. Drawing lands only. drawing lands only. Cannot use the tokens, it's a bit of a problem. Use it. I need to find a chamber. I even take a little creature here. Just to play it. We have to push it out. Okay, nice. This resolved. That's beautiful. Okay, now we need to find threats. We do have a demon though. Do want to do this. I do want to do it. And all the get lost? How many? It is not bad. So let's have it there. Well, maybe it's too cute. We get 2 life, which makes me quite happy here. They could have a dragon. Bounce. But it's okay, I guess. If they dragon, I'm considering Slasher and Flame. Lucky down. Okay. And a stock up. Okay, tap out. If border, we take the board wipe. Helix is dangerous. But against that, I think we double creature. Good draw. Double creature, and depending how they do, we have something really strong here up our sleeve. They could go dragon there. But I think dragon is probably not the right one to do. Because then we win with Edict and Sanctuary. If they play Bessa, we Fame here, win 2. Yeah, I think this is it. It's a dragon. Got it. Got it. Oh, control is not easy. But this is the card to win. Okay. Keep. Creature-based decks? Not creature-based decks. Dino. A dino. And it's the worst of all. And it's the worst of all. Okay, okay. They sacrificed the treasure, which is okay for me. How much mana is this? 6, huh? Did they top? No way. Hello? Oh, okay. I actually thought they top decked the card there. I would have been mildly angry. But they have something big next turn. We do have a flame though, but would have been a bit sad there, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. They play, okay, they don't. They try to go for Galta. Try to do it with a double removal. The first deck that will play removal. Makes sense though. It's probably top deck Andrew style. Cannot do that though. I think we just pass. It's a tricky situation. How much mana is this? 2. They can just play creature. This is strong creature too. What did they draw? 2 pretty good ones. Was whenever this do? Oh, this is a good question. Do we take this? Or do we need Nibelheim? Have to. Probably gonna have to keep this still.
Enough with the mysteries.
Tricky.
Off you go.
They keep my slasher in check here, which is a bit annoying. Maybe found a card. Doesn't look like it. I don't have a better play.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Don't have a better play. Okay, so they keep this one just in case they need to shoot my slasher, right? Maybe we survive. Because Galta is not that dangerous right now. Okay, they found a card. I can deal with Galta. Maybe they just want to go for the board. The Galta would be quite strong though. It's the zombie down. I'm okay with this actually. I'll show them how a flame works. Now just talked too loud here. Let me calculate this. This is 19. $15, 16 here, and then I think it's the way we have to do it. Okay, so how we do this? How do we do this? Do we want to keep Shieldred? We want 5. They need to top deck, right? Nah, I think we choose it out for Nibelheim here. I think we choose it out. And then top deck mode, but of course they can top deck many good cards with this amount of mana there. It's probably still what does the most damage. So now, do they top deck or not, right? Yeah. This call of 5. Not good enough. Not good enough, Johnny.
One of your friends has to
Okay. Don't have Annex, have a good creature based side here, so we don't find control. Vivi sleeves tell me a lot. Need to get rid of Cauldron here on the hand. They didn't have Cauldron. It's a bit sad. I was hoping. Was hoping. Okay. At least they're a bit slow here. No Cauldron yet. If we control the board, maybe. But they can explode in one turn so fast, but they didn't have the turn 2 card there either. So I am happy to
This is
control
my
the board right
home,
now.
and I don't appreciate it when people tell me. Off you go.
Okay. Another creature here. Oof. Find removal here, huge. Didn't find a removal. So gonna be this. Plus. Get rid of quite
We all
many
have
cards
things we'd
here.
rather forget.
Another Vivi. Cauldron is the card we need to dodge right now. Scholar, okay. Definitely gonna block the fear of missing out here. Could have a gift. A bouncing card there on hand. If our Lily survives, maybe. If Slasher survives, maybe. If they bounce Slasher, oof. Absolutely painful. But we will block that any day. Any day. Maybe they try to not attack here. I will block this any day. Yeah, any day. If they play something... Okay, they harmonize. I do want to keep Lily here now. But I think I cannot. I think I actually... Okay, let's first do this. Let's see. Maybe if I spot removal. Okay, we did not. I feel like I have to get rid of this.
I've always hated.
I still have board wipe. Telegraphed board wipe right now. Cauldron. They only have one creature right now. Let's see. A land, that's good for me. Well, they cannot do more, but yeah, they have Cauldron and Vivi. Of course we have to do it. We can do it once more. 30 cards left. The haste explosions are our problem, but they paid 3 mana here. That's fine. Can Slasher go through? Doesn't look like it. Okay, they put it on, then Vivi explode. Vivi will do something again. Okay. What is this? This do? Return to own a hand. Okay. Oof. Yeah, they got it. I need to draw. Well, if I have a land, pay 4 for this, it's not enough. Draw 3 cards. Absolutely wild. We have a board wipe. If they don't respect Slasher, but they can't, even if they kill Slasher, we do have the board wipe. Okay, they don't have the fling here yet. So that is actually what... Okay, they have to build it up again. Put them on 7 and we have a land. Nibelheim is doing work here. I have to build it up again. And they get off 23 cards, huh? And we do have a Fame again, so we board wipe with our slasher all day. Could have a bounce, of course, but nope. Nibelheim Aflame is actually winning against Izzet. It's crazy. This is crazy. We even have lethal. We have land here. Okay. Sure. We still have one. Still have one. They have 18 cards left. Still have one. Sure. Keep going. Keep going. How this card wins this game is wild. Is wild. This doesn't help them. Okay, they can draw 3 cards actually. And we just do it again. They have 1 mana left. Do it again. Okay, they got us. So no matter how I would have played it, they would have gotten us there. Imagine 3 times in a row. Okay, we have to block. Maybe they're out of juice here. Okay, how much damage? 5 in the air, we block. We go in with the lands. Do they have another gift? Tricky situation. We have lands to attack though. So really risky. And they have 17 cards. I think I have to block. Let me see, what is their hand? Draw 3 cards, return it to his hand. I think we take it. They don't have the sacrifice here. We do have haste though. I mean, they can surprise me with a card I would never expect. But it was a land. It was a land. That was a good game. Nibelheim got it. Crazy game. Crazy game. It doesn't have any tokens on it as well. Arch save. Okay, we have chambers here, but we don't have something before. But if I see chambers, always something I keep. The win rate when I have chambers is just so extremely high that I have to do it. It's just, I think if I would do statistics, usually when I have this card I win. Getting just 1 extra draw and in the end pinging and getting life from it is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, the bat, sure. They take Lily, we just play Annex. Once Annex drops, it's quite hard to deal with. And we have a Shieldred. They sure have removal though, but found a demon in a land. Maybe go double bat here. This is a scary one. This is a scary one. Have to go like this. Okay, next turn we have Demon. Chamber. Getting life, but take damage here for sure. Are they considering not getting rid of my Shieldred? I will block for sure with Shieldred. 100%. I will not go down here. With my hand, I block this. Especially if I have the Demon Wall. Another one. So, still go Demon Wall. And play the second Annex, ping and get life. And this one dodges the Woeful Throat, which is quite good. Drawing weird hands though. Here I'm considering actually not to block. I mean, if they play the flyer that doubles the thing, then I have to block. There's no other option. Here I have to. Let's see if they have a removal. They have Odin. Which costs 6, huh? We have to go for it, because this one, if they play this, is fine, I think. They could play a Shieldred here. If they play Shieldred, they just play Shieldred too, right? There's a higher chance of us finding removal. So yeah, it's an interesting spot. I do think it's correct to do this. Okay, so they don't play Shieldred, we lose our Shieldred here. But we get to play another demon here and another creature on the low. Nibelheim, absolutely as well, right? Would be a beautiful card. Do they have the land there? Did they find a removal? Pretty good. Pretty good removal there. Didn't find Nibelheim, but we have a demon again. And then we pass. Okay, we have Nibelheim here. Okay. This is about surviving. This is all about surviving here. Okay. Here I want to go for Throat. This one. And then we block this one. And then we have a beautiful Nibelheim Aflame. I think this went quite well. So they do have Odin, right? So let's give them the option here. They go on 2. Beautiful card. Beautiful card.